Hey, what's up everyone? I just want to make a quick video showing the stock riser and speedometer setup on the 2022 Lowrider ST. I got a few questions about it. One of my other videos, someone was asking if the bars seemed like they were bent. Yeah, they definitely do seem like they're not straight. If you look straight down at it, if you look at the bar in relation to the top cap on each side, you'll notice it's not 100% straight. It's kind of wild that on a brand new bike you have that. But the risers are on like a rubber bushing setup. There is play, so like if you turn this all the way to the lock, you can like straighten it out. Like I wonder if you loosen those bolts and straighten it and retighten it, if that would help at all. I mean, regardless, it's kind of weird on a brand new bike, but apparently my bike is not the only one like that. Another thing too that I want to show is I think this is different than on the stock Lowrider S. The ST actually has a pullback riser. It looks to be like probably like a 1-inch riser if I had to guess, or 1-inch pullback rather. But I'm pretty sure the normal Lowrider S is just a straight riser, so that's something that's a little bit different. I think the bars are the same, but the pullback is kind of cool. So there is no key for the ignition. There's just a fob, like a proximity fob. So you just have to have that near the bike, which is pretty cool. But then you just come up here and you just turn the ignition on there. Here's the dash just kind of going through its thing. If you'd want to start the bike, then you would just hit the ignition there. So you have a neutral light here, but once you actually put it in gear, it will display the gear in the top right corner. It doesn't matter what function you're showing on the dash, it'll always show your gear indicator in the top right, your speed there, and then you'll always have your gas gauge there. So if you want to cycle through the different options, it's this button right here. So right now that would be the RPM. You got your odometer, trip A, trip B, your range, your time, and then back to the RPM. Okay, in addition to all the functions that we just went through, it actually does some diagnostic stuff too. So if you have a check engine light, you can kind of read the code and clear it in some cases too. So in order to do that, you're going to hold this trip button down as you turn it on. So let's see if I can do it one-handed. Just holding this. All right, I'm still holding it, still holding it, still holding it. Now I'm just gonna let go. So it says diagnostic, and then if I press it, ECM, N means no, so there's no codes. If there was, it would say Y. And then if you wanted to go into that, you could hold that down for a few seconds and it will go into there and it'll read the code that's there if there is any. If you want to then clear it, you hold it again and it will clear the code. So if I press it again, cycling through to the BCM, again, N for no codes. One more time, Speedo, N for no codes, and then ABS, N for no codes, back to ECM. So that is pretty neat. All right, I think that's gonna be it, everyone. Nothing fancy, just a quick little overview. If you guys wanna see anything else or have any other questions, feel free to leave a comment and I'll try to get back to you. Thanks.